I will be discussing what I titled the narrative principle and how it affects business, either positive or negative. Well, in this context, we're looking at the business advantage. Many people seem to understand what sales is. Adverts, commercial, informations, these are platforms that put business in good light for people to invest and buy into their ideas. And this is one of the area most people have become authority. They call themselves salespersons, and people hire them to market the business so that they could make profit. However, this strategy is good in a particular demography, creating access to what the business is all about and how people should invest in the business. No doubt, people invest in business because the business is such that they have good marketing strategy, they have good ideas, they make people understand what they have, they market very well, and people buy into the ideas that they have. But in this context, I shall be discussing what I call the narrative principle of business ideas. What is narrative principle? Narrative principle is storytelling in writing, in publication, in most of the peak acceptable media houses in the world. In Africa, we call narrative or narrative principle propaganda. But in the Western culture, it is called narrative principle. Now, when you don't give your business a positive narrative principle, your competitors will give it a name that you don't want it to have. The narrative principle has a very wide spectrum. It's a platform that gives your business the negative publicity or the acceptable publicity. When anyone wants to hit a business, they want to bring the business down, they don't go about doing advert for the business, because advertisement is going to cost your enemy so much money. What do? They use the press. They use the press to paint the principle that will affect your business negatively. And when people want to get real fat about your business or what you do, they don't go into the advertorial space to go ask questions. They Google your business to get fat from what publications have been published about your company, about the leadership, about the person of your company. That is where the principle of growing business starts from. In this context, during this teaching, I shall be elucidating the principle that will make you understand how to be ahead of your competitors or ahead of those that want to use narration to destroy your business. Or let me bring it to our local palace English in Africa, propaganda. When you are building your business, hiring salespersons, marketers to promote what you do, it's also very important that you understand that hiring sales representative, hiring marketer does not actually put your business in a very broad spectrum. What gives your business or your career a strong spectrum is the publication, the storytelling about your business. High-profile institutions now understand what narrative principle does to businesses, so they employ the skills of what they call publication or documentary. Until you get to the realm where you start having documentary of your business, both in pictorial and also print media, you have not gone to a peak where your business will have a reputable and strong presence online. When you don't paint your business how you want it painted, your competitors will help you to paint it how they want it painted, meaning you are the first point of call. Number one, how do I create positive narrative about my business? You must know how to use the press. You must understand how the media works. You must understand what you can do to ensure that the media carry your business in a positive light. Don't forget, the media is poised to carry bad news. Don't forget, that is how the media is poised. The media is put together to carry bad news of anyone or any businesses. At that point, you don't have to pay. The media help you to amplify the bad parts of society. Whether it is business, whether it's politics, that's what they do. But anytime you want to engage the media to publish anything that is positive, you have to pay so much to do it. Because at that point in time, they will say that your news or what you want to publish is not newsworthy. Before you can grow to a point where your business become newsworthy, you must make yourself available to the media space by deliberately, intentionally granting interviews, creating documentaries that will put your business in a right perspective in the global space and in the press. The first thing any man will do when they want to confirm what you do, Google is their first point of call. And Google does not give things that is not put there. Google always give out what is already stored in it. And most times, what Google gives out to people that are doing search on a particular project or company is what must have been put there either by you, the business owner, or by those you're competitive that want your business to go down the drain. Now, the advantage here is that for you to set up a positive narrative to help your business grow, you must be the first point of call to engage the media and engage Google to paint your business in the light you want the public to see your business. Very importantly, before you do anything as a CEO, understand very clearly how the media operates. Now, you will think that the media is basically for the people in politics or people that are out there to carry out political office campaign. No, the media is created for everyone. But how you use the media is now your responsibility. Now, it is important you understand that if you create a narrative about yourself in the public media, don't forget also, the media also have a way of taking advantage of the popular person to dent the person. So, as you are carrying out your narrative in the public domain, through the media, through the apparatus of social media or Google, also put at the back of your mind that you must always be updating your progress and what you have been doing as a CEO. Many people have been succeeding in their endeavor, but only few people are aware about what they do. You must understand one thing. Your business is who you are. If you have a demographic coverage of what you do, you don't necessarily need the media space. But if what you do is a global message, you have a global reach of your business, and you want your business to cut across continents, there is the need for you as a CEO, chairman, or head of your company to create the narrative. People like to invest in a company that have a future. You must know that. That's why most times you see some wise men will always ask you when they meet with you, where do you see your company in the next 10 years? They want to be sure that you have a vision that is equilibrium, targeting what they want to achieve in the next 10 years. If they realize that your vision is a short-time vision, such persons will not want to invest in a company that where he or she has money will go down the drain. So what the narrative principle will do for you, it will create for you the futuristic part of your vision that just you alone know, and it now start putting it in the mind of those that want to invest in you. Now, the narrative principle is such principle that you can never ignore. For many people that have ignored the narrative principle, they are suffering it today. The business have gone down the drain. Nobody is hearing about it anymore because the competitors have come on board. They have pushed them aside and they have made themselves known and they have created a good narrative of themselves. Now, people always think towards what they hear and people always reason with what they see. If you are doing great work and you are not seen, how would people invest in you? It is when you are seeing that you attract right. When you are not seeing, you cannot be attracted. You cannot be attracted to right. So what this implies that as a business CEO, you must create a narrative. In First Truth, we're into real estate. That's what we do. And also is supposed to tell you that if you may invest in Abuja or invest in Nigeria, you can always invest smartly, because First Truth will always put your investment at the forefront and ensure that you get dividends for whatever investment you do in real estate in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.
First Truth since 2010.